Hey CD11, welcome to your weekly update from City Hall. I want to start by addressing the issue once again on everyone's mind, the safety of our community. It was another miserable week for Metro with multiple violent assaults on drivers and riders. Despite Metro leaders knowing for well over a year that violent crime and drug use were skyrocketing, things spiraled out of control. And early Friday morning, we saw a confrontation between neighbors and a woman living in her van in a residential neighborhood in Venice that escalated into a dangerous police pursuit and multi-vehicle wrong-way crash on the 405 freeway. It's a miracle this woman didn't kill anyone. This incident should have never happened. While I've pushed repeatedly for common sense public health and safety measures to humanely address the vehicle dwelling and the rampant mental health and drug addiction crisis, I can't do this without help from other city leaders and the county. And yet too many of them would rather tie a hand behind their back and continue this failed social experiment of leaving unstable, dangerous people on the streets than insisting they get into programs and settings where they can get the treatment they need. These people don't need harm reduced, they need it eliminated. But that requires getting drugs off the streets, putting criminals back in jail, and not taking no for an answer when unwell homeless people refuse services. Sadly, the actions needed, the leadership needed, appear to be something the city and county are unwilling to step up and provide. The woman from the incident Thursday night is in Loss's system and has repeatedly been offered services, but she refuses the help. Allowing people to voluntarily remain on the streets, terrorizing neighborhoods and endangering lives can no longer be an option, period. Things like this are going to continue happening until policymakers acknowledge these horrific acts of violence are not about a housing crisis. It's about drugs and mental health and crime. I'm glad to see Mayor Bass and the Metro Board finally calling for more police on Metro, but that needed to be done a long time ago. I'm not going to back down from the fight to make Los Angeles safe for everyone. That means calling out the nonsense and changing failed policies until we get it right.